Hola, beloveds. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores. Venus Day blessings, everybody. How is you feeling on this beautiful Venus Day? We are coming upon the new moon in Cancer. It is on Moon Day, July 17th. Okay, so it's coming up and we're already starting to feel the feels. Okay, by tomorrow, the moon will already be in Cancer, and we're going to feel that full moon building and building and building and building. So, we're going to talk a little bit about Cancer season, what it means, and how this full moon will be impacting us. Okay. So y'all know on Moon Day, I will be doing collective candle Reiki, okay? And our focus is generational healing. It's a little different than our other Reikis because it is going to be focused on generational healing, which is like literally we have never done. This is legacy, ancestry, healing generational wounds, clearing generational karma because of Cancer energy. Okay. But it's also, we're not going to be having our usual 9 p.m. live. I'm going to be sending the Reiki out earlier in the day, recording the candle altar, sending out the Reiki energy to all the participants. And then I will be posting the altar the next day with the Reiki reports. Okay. So you have to secure your spots by Moon Day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Reiki energy healing to be sent to you. There will be no replay. All right. But yeah, it's because of this energy of Cancer. So Cancer is known to be a water sign. So it's highly emotional, intuitive, receptive, yin yang energy. And as well, it's cardinal. So this is a time of new beginnings. Okay, this is a time to initiate a new idea, to bring forth freshness. Okay. And in astrology, Cancer is also representative of the mother, the family, the roots, okay, where we've come from, how we were raised, how we were nurtured, how we were taken care of or lack thereof. So I do feel like this full moon the new moon in Cancer, okay? The new moon in Cancer, I definitely have to change the title. I think I put, no, I didn't. But yeah, it's a new moon. So new moons are always fresh starts, always a time of new beginnings. So we might want to set intentions around how we want to take care of ourselves, how we want to nourish ourselves. And as well, we're going to be getting a lot of downloads. Okay. We're going to be getting a lot of downloads as well around where we're meant to go because of the fact, oh no. Can you guys see me? Let me know in the chat on Instagram. I'm on Instagram and YouTube if you can see me and if you feel me. Because I just got a phone call. What's up, YouTube? I know you guys could see me. I know you guys could feel me. YouTube is a very reliable, very, very, very reliable. Okay, you can. Okay, perfect. Let me actually put my computer on my lap because I have a lot of notes. I do have a lot of notes. I did this whole breakdown for the Cancer season Aurascope, okay, ebook, which is available still on my site with horoscopes for all of the signs. I just took a very deep breath because I can feel this like heaviness in the chest, right? Cancer rules over the chest and even the stomach. Okay, what we eat, what we feed ourselves, how we comfort ourselves. Your coping mechanisms. And when we're talking about water energy, why it's so emotional is because water remembers everything and it's a conduit of energy. So it remembers everything and it's a conduit of energy. Okay, so it's very powerful. So we get emotional on water moons because we're bringing up nostalgia, memories from our inner child, okay, from our mother wounds, okay, or the lack of connection maybe even you feel with your mother, or how you were raised. And the thing about it is it really does sneak up on you. Okay. It really does sneak up on you. Yeah. Nourishing yourself, eating, feeding yourself, things that are going to help your gut so you can kind of clear out those toxins, drinking your herbal teas, your remedies, putting minerals in your water, maybe speaking as well life into your water, right? Speaking your intentions into the water, taking offerings to like your rivers, the lakes, okay? So all of those things are really on par with this new moon in Cancer. It is on July 17th at 2:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so it's actually going to be starting off not only just like a basic moon cycle that's fresh, like, okay, we get that. That happens once a month. But literally the next day, we're going to have the North Node, which is not a planet, but it is a soul's purpose, life purpose, destiny for us, switching from the Taurus Scorpio axis to the Aries Libra axis. So if you have those placements, or if you have your North Node or South North Node or South Node there, you are going to be directly impacted. If you're a cardinal sign, your Aries, your Libra, your Cancer, your Capricorn, you are going to be affected deeply by every eclipse that we have. And we still have one more, okay, cycle going with the Taurus Scorpio, but Taurus and Scorpio, we're going to start to feel a little bit lighter, okay? Things are going to be a little bit lighter for us as we have been drugged through the mud to make certain changes, to transform ourselves, to alchemize any negativity into positivity, any fear into love, okay? And really remembering what you came on this earth to do, because we all have a divine destiny, divine purpose, and the nodes are pushing us towards that. So often people can fear those tower moments, can fear those transformations, fear those eclipses. You're only fearing your own growth. You are only feeling your own progress. You're only fearing your own progress. You're only afraid of your own success. And it's because it's uncomfortable to go through those growths, to go through those growing pains. Especially on our fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, because we can be so stuck and rigid and fixed in our ways. And that's one of the charming things about us, is that we are reliable, but at the same time, to a fault. Like I tweeted before, loyalty to a fault isn't loyalty, it's self-betrayal. So it is at 24 degrees, which is a Piscean degree. Okay. So it's going to be very mystical, imaginative. We're probably already feeling the dreams being really loud, the dreams being activated. And another thing that's coming through is telepathic communication. Okay. So you could be feeling like someone's pulling on your energy, or you're pulling on someone else's energy, communicating with them on the unconscious realms, or in the astral realm, being visited by certain people. It could be friends from the past, family members you haven't seen in a long time, romantic partners that you're no longer in contact with as well could be visiting you, old co-workers that you haven't spoken to. We're being visited in our dreams by even like past versions of our current life. Okay, so even though we're having this one life that we live, how many times have you evolved and grown? You're not the same person that you were 5 years ago. You're not the same person you were 8 years ago. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago. Probably not even from last year. So through those phases of your current life, we could be remembering and picking up on who we used to be, how we're growing, and just really remembering that we have come so far. We've gone through all of our worst days, bigger, better, brighter. And if you feel like you haven't yet, you need to take a second to really be super grateful and grounded in what you have been able to create for yourself, or even what you've been able to leave behind, because you know that the universe is abundant. So it can be hard to let things go. It can be hard to let a career go. It can be hard to let go of a coping mechanism, but it's like, even if you did that, you've already been doing so much. Okay, you've already been doing so much. Pisces energy is also about spirituality and compassion. So this could be a good time to heal your heart, do your own inner child work, listen to some heart healing sound baths, write a love letter to yourself, write a love letter to your future partner, write a closure letter to people you've had a falling out with, but it's like the bridges is burned, right? That would be really, really positive. And even if you don't actually want to physically write a letter, this could be your own meditation that you're doing, like a visually. You can do this in so many ways. And when we are in a water season, we're very creative too. We can bring up ideas from the void. So be open to that. Okay. Pisces energy is also isolated. So you might want to spend some time in reflection by yourself, in meditation. I feel like we're going to be maybe a little sleepier than usual. There's also a lot going on. Like we have a finger of God in the sky right now, and I see it as a call to action because Mars is being activated. So what have you been feeling a call to action on? This new moon in Cancer is about like watering the seed after you plant it and keeping a schedule about how often you're going to water it, not just watering it sometimes and then just letting it die and wither away. And so often, like when you're going through your own, like finding yourself again, you can start to lose track of certain goals, lose track of certain hopes and wishes. You can even lose track of taking care of your own self, your plants, anything alive in your home. Okay. And it's almost like abandoning yourself. So we have to kind of have that call to action to not abandon ourselves, to not get lost in those feelings and drowning in our emotions and drowning in the coulda, woulda, shoulda, and the, oh, I remember when. It's like things are so sweet right now. Okay, things are so sweet right now. It might not be exactly where you want to be, but we plant the seed now and we get the rewards, we get the harvest in Capricorn season in 6 months. And also don't overestimate and don't overextend yourself in July, especially it's going to be going by so fast. You want space in your schedule because you're not going to probably have as much energy to do certain things as well. And quickly after this, we are going to be having the Venus retrograde station. We already have a lot of planets in retrograde. So when we're having this energy and Venus is making a quincunx here to Neptune, I feel like we're going to be resurrecting old creative projects, old creative goals that we wanted to do. Some of you guys, it could be old financial things that you wanted to do. You wanted to invest in something. You wanted to put your time and energy into something. You're dreaming about it. Some people could actually over romanticize a situation for what it is not. And you need to make some realistic adjustments as well. When we have Venus retrograde too, we want to be very careful about how we spend not only our money, but our energy and who we spend our energy with, because Venus being such a relational planet. Okay. And I feel also like for our Venus ruled signs, Taurus and Libra placements are going to probably need a little extra tender loving care around this time. They're going to be maybe met with certain awakenings. That is literally another call to action on how you have to value yourself more or follow through with those plans, not just see the positives of the situation, but face the negatives of the situation too. Ciao. We're also having relationships transform, romantic, platonic friendships. Of course, we're going to be having some falling out or just some people from the past coming back to memory. And this doesn't have to be just romantic, but it could be friends, okay? People you just haven't seen in a long time, family members you haven't seen for a long time. Yeah. Okay, not today, Mars. So yeah, you're gonna want to have to sleep early, take a nap. Okay. We're gonna feel a lot of emotional roller coaster type of energy up and down. Don't take it personal. You may even cry. Okay. You may even cry or just have like some sort of heart chakra activation, right? Um, we're gonna have to feel our feelings, okay? Watch them come, watch them go, but we don't attach to them, okay? We don't identify with our feelings, okay? Because if you identify with your feelings in Cancer season, one minute you're gonna be at the top of the world, the next minute maybe at the bottom, up and down and up and down and up and down. So we don't want to attach with the feelings. We want to kind of detach, watch them come and go, feel them intensely as they are, and realize that it's temporary. What is going on? I don't think that. Mm. Are you guys doing okay on YouTube? Let me know if you guys are doing okay. Okay, someone said, are we supposed to avoid major purchases while Venus is in retrograde? Yes. You should be very mindful with your money. And if you do have to make certain purchases, make sure that you read the fine print, that you know, like if you're going to return it, you're keeping the receipts, print your receipts, email your receipts, making sure you know, also, I feel like this is a good time to get in control of your finances. I love that. Feelings of joy. Anxious and emotional, definitely. I mean, there's a lot to be anxious and emotional about right now, for sure. With the node switching, we're all kind of just feeling this collective shift, this collective like release, but also rebirth type of energy. Um, it's good. Okay, okay, good. It's good. Thank you. This new moon is also being activated here with Uranus. Okay, it's being activated with Uranus. Yes, thank you for the badge. Oh, okay, we got the badges back. I haven't had badges in like a month, 2 months. What, I couldn't contact anyone about it? Thank you. I appreciate speaking abundance tenfold over your life. No, you're definitely not losing it. Definitely not. So we're being activated by Uranus. So there's some shock, surprise, something that you didn't see coming around the corner. Especially being called to break free of things that have been trying to control us, manipulate us. The theme of this new moon, honestly, too, is emotional freedom. Like, allow yourself to experience different emotions. Don't be afraid of your emotional realms, okay? Allowing yourself to experience emotional freedoms, allowing yourself to have emotional range. And think outside the box. Be innovative, okay? Be innovative. This new moon could be giving us inventive downloads, okay? We're getting these downloads, these quick flashes, insights of ideas about where we want to go, about our future, about how we can reinvent something, about how we can activate a part of us that has been lying dormant. Thank you guys for the badges. I appreciate it. Speaking so much abundance into your life. We're also having the Mercury in Leo making a square to Jupiter in Taurus. So our fixed signs are being activated again. okay, are being activated, but we're all going to be feeling this collectively. So even if you're not a fixed sign, you're still going to feel this energy, and it's expanding our imagination. Okay. And it's also about the power of your words. Okay. The power of your words. If you say something, I'm so done. I'm so done. The power of your words. Okay. If you say something, if you call something into existence, you say you want something to happen, we're going to be able to manifest it with the power of our words. Okay. And your blessings are going to be able to come through when you also have been integrating the lessons that you are learning. Okay. The lessons that you are learning, integrating it, taking pride in it, and then being authentic with it. Mercury and Leo, speaking from your heart, having heart-to-heart conversations, but also not letting your pride or ego get in the way. So that's where the compassion comes in with the Cancerian energy and the Neptunian energy. Yes, emotions create energy. They're energy in motion. That's why it's so good to move your body throughout the day to release energy, shaking your body, dancing, going on a walk, yoga, stretching, all of those things. The inversion table. It's not really movement, but it moves everything back. Yeah, and the words are extra powerful now, bringing in blessings. Could also be talking more about how we want to create stable income or multiple streams of income, or income through putting yourself out there, income through shining bright, income through, releasing any boundaries that you put up on yourself, like, around being seen or taking up space. Yeah, can you hear that? It's the Leos. They're roaring. Cancer season is about to be over. This is about to be over. We're wrapping up Cancer season with the new moon in Cancer. But it's still Cancer season. So happy birthday to all of our Cancers, okay? All of our beloved Cancers. I love Cancers. We also, with this energy, need to be careful of just making sure that we are activating our discernment. Okay, our discernment. We cannot fall for surface level or superficial connections. Okay, this is the energy of wanting to go deep with someone. People could also be finding their fated partners, okay, around the Venus retrograde, as well, or releasing partners that are no longer aligned with you. But you need to have discernment. You need to keep it real with yourself. Like, is this really for you or not? Someone might be obsessive or trying to manipulate you in relationships or through your money, guilt tripping you about money, pocket watching, all of that. The best option, though, for if you're trying to make money is to innovate and create a new way, go deeper with something, use maybe psychology in your business or at work or with your coworkers. Try to think about how you can get your power back. Thank you, guys. Okay, so that's basically what I have for our new moon. Thank you for the super chat beauty code with the hearts on it. Speaking abundance over your life. Can you stop? Yes. Uranus is technology. So, making an investment in some technology or in something that's going to improve the way that you can communicate on social media. Uranus is also social media, would be also really helpful. If you do work a lot online, this could also be really beneficial for that. But you have to think in, again, new and innovative ways, doing things on your own terms. Okay, doing things on your own terms in your own way. I don't think the energy ever gets better. I think we just have to work with it. I don't think the energy ever gets better. We just have to learn how to work with it. And you got to know when's your season, when your time is. So if you're a water sign, if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could probably be a good time for you. Or water season. When we go into Leo season, it's going to be probably better for Aries and Sagittarius. This is really giving, I pulled an affirmation for us. This is really giving, what's it called? Cancer season. Cancer season, okay? When I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. When I flow with the energy, when I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. And I feel like the flow energy is very gentle, and it's gentle. It's like it makes your aura more gentle. It makes you more receptive to people, or people more receptive to you. And it also aligns with the North Node switch that we're having, because when we flow with life, we allow certain things to fall away. We don't hold on too tightly, and we're trusting in the process that there's something better out there. Okay. We got goats. We put the goat card, which I think is interesting because the opposite of Cancer is Capricorn, the goat. And there's a full moon on this card. And we just had the full moon in Capricorn. The goat. This says, fearless, I am in the path I choose, for I never been led astray, always finding my way. Yes, write that down, okay? Fearless, I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray. This is giving North Node, always finding my way. Goat, okay? Trust your intuition. I was talking earlier about this, transmuting fear. Transmuting fear. We've never been led astray. When was the last time divine led you astray? Yes, go. This says confidence and sure-footedness. That's the first time I ever said that word. Sure-footedness. Okay. Go is a wonderful card to receive. Its presence in your reading brings being a sign that ideas, opportunities, and projects are entering your life at this time. You may not see this taking place just yet, but trust that things are happening behind the scenes and will soon become known to you. Your task, if you choose to accept it, when receiving this card, is to believe in yourself and your gifts. You have to believe in yourself and your gifts. Believe in your path. Believe in your destiny. That's actually a fear mitigator. Belief. Have you been afraid to reach for bigger goals? Have you been feeling stagnant? Have you been feeling stuck? Have you limited yourself because you do not believe you are capable of achieving greater things? Goat is here to challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone and scale a bigger mountain. As goats only need a few inches of space to keep their footing, you only need to take small steps to work towards your dreams. You may not have what you need to cross the finish line, but each small action pushes you one step closer. Perhaps you have already achieved much, but wonder if you can achieve even greater heights. No matter your step on the success journey, know that talent is only part of the equation. The only thing truly needed to rise is believing that you can. The rest can be learned as you go. Period. Period. That is literally so accurate. That is so accurate. I want to write that down and like put it up. The only thing truly needed to rise is believing that you can. The rest can be learned as you go, AKA start. Start somewhere, but you have to start with the belief. And all big things have small beginnings. Okay? All big things, all great successes have had small beginnings, have started off as a thought, have started off as just, taking a leap of faith, believing in yourself, saying F it. What's the worst that can happen? I'm already at rock bottom. Gonna scale this mountain. I'm gonna literally allow myself the opportunity to rise to the top, because I'm not holding on and clinging to fear of failure. What happens if you bet on yourself and win? Yes. Whew. I love it. Wow. Okay. So that was our reading for the new moon in Cancer that we have Monday, July 17th. Okay. You're in our collective candle Reiki, which is a distance Reiki energy healing the day of the new moon. Secure a spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. It's only 11/11. All right. And yeah, I'm booking my readings into August. So if you book on my website, just know that I'm doing astrology, tarot readings, all of those things. And check in with the pick a card. Okay, did I pick a card for this new moon? And there was lots of juicy messages on there. Thank you guys for all the badges, the super chats, all the love, the blessings, the abundance, the good vibes, the prayers, and everything, the words. Sending you guys so much love. Blessings. Bye. Yes. I love that. 57 on YouTube. That's my birthday. Bye.